What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Catalyst, and today is the Super Bowl. As you can see, I want Carolina to win, but if Peyton Manning and Denver end up winning a Super Bowl, I won't be too disappointed. What you guys will be seeing, though, in this video is another Search and Destroy tips and tricks on the map Fringe this time. There's not as many like wall runs and stuff because the map takes place mostly on the ground, so there's nothing too crazy, but I hope you guys do learn a thing or two. If you guys do enjoy the video, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so first off, I wanted to start it with, like some offensive strategies if you are on offense on Fringe. And this is just a good spot to, see some people without them being able to see you. It's a good head glitch, especially if you have someone watching your side street there. Okay, so first off, this is like a probably the best spot to plant a bomb because you can go in this back room here, see it perfectly, and watch if you're getting flanked too. Like it's a really good spot because you can sit in that corner, check every couple seconds, and make sure no one's defusing. And then these two spots, they're pretty decent. You never know which way they're gonna come from, but you can kind of go on each side of this cardboard and head glitch. Either like if you think they're gonna come through the window, or just sit there and wait for them to go for the defuse. Next up is another good spot to plant the bomb. You kind of just plant it right on this corner here, and then just run like straight away to go to fences. It's like a really good spot if you're in like a 1v1 or like the last person left, because the other team won't expect it, and you basically can automatically get a kill if they go for the defuse. Like someone might see you up here, but it's a really good way to get a kill and not really put yourself in much danger. Lastly, you can plant it right here on the side of the bomb where you could like head glitch it, or you can go right into this corner, kind of watch your flank, in case someone flanks you, see if someone's coming from your right hand side, and then just check the bomb periodically. All three spots work pretty well. It's just kind of up to you. This next spot is you just jump on these barrels, and if say you have a couple teams up and the bomb's planted, and maybe you're using a Vesper, probably in this situation, you might be able to get an easy kill because they might not expect it. And then a fourth spot, you could also plant it. You probably already know about this one. It's pretty common. I see it a lot in game battles and stuff. But you just kind of plant it on the back side of the bomb there and run over to the L or Zig or whatever you want to call it. And, you can watch mid-map, and then you can jump up and check if they're defusing. Just another good spot to look at. This is just a quick little rush spot I like to do. It was easier, when we had G-sliding, but you can also overdrive it. And a lot of teams don't expect it because they don't get to mid in time to see you even get there. And you can really catch a opponent off guard, if they're running right through A and stuff. Then this snipe, I don't really expect you to actually hit it, but it's kind of good you can gain some intel on where the team's going by just going up here. And, if you do get a snipe, good for you. But probably a more reasonable spot would be back here. You can snipe this guy top barn, and they probably won't see you very well. You could also run on this thing and jump and see the middle map too. All those spots are pretty good, but they're obviously hard to hit, but they can give your team a lot of information. Now when you're going B, I would definitely recommend using that train as a head glitch. It can be really helpful. Also, you can come up, like if you're going to challenge this guy top barn, you could also come up and hide behind these stacks. Can give you some advantage there. And this is a really good spot too if you want to kill a guy that's back rocks. It's a good head glitch, and they can't really see you too well back there. And there's normally a guy back there trying to watch, if people go into the B-bomb site. Planting B it's kind of tough. There's not really any great spots. This corner is pretty good because you can't really get seen out of the little tool shed room if they want to come and get you, and you can have good eyes on the bomb. And also, this corner is not too bad either. You can basically play any corner in the fences and be in pretty good shape, especially if you have a Vesper. Then you can also see the bomb from over here. It's a little more risky. Like, I don't really expect you to do it, but you can watch your mid, and you can check the bomb every, 5 to 7 seconds. So that's probably the best place. Oh, and you can also go top red and check the bomb there. That's probably the best spot if I were to plant B. Next, some defensive spots. This is a good spot for A. You can kind of see if you're going to get flanked from the shed there, and watch this street. It's a really good head glitch. This head glitch is really good, but oftentimes like the other team will stun or nade it. So I'd definitely throw a trophy down if I were going to use it, but it basically stops the A push almost entirely if you can, hit your shots. This is just a nice head glitch too if they're pushing mid. This snipe spot, it can give you really good intel, like if they're going to go A. You can see like their whole team flooding A, and then go right into fences and never really be exposed. This snipe spot, it's a little different. You know, you could go in that truck as I just was there. You know, most people do that. They go in the truck bed. But here you're a little bit harder to see, and you can get a guy top house, or if they're camping on those yellow barrels, and it's a little different than these two, you know, normal head glitches that you see. I don't know. Next is another kind of crazy snipe. I don't really expect you to hit, but it can also give you intel, kind of like that mid snipe, you know, if they're somewhere. And if you do hit it, I mean, there's no chance you're getting killed there, so it's worth a shot sometimes. Next up, I know a lot of people like to head glitch the top barn, but I think these first two spots are actually a lot better if you're gonna try and like challenge that guy top house. You can come up here, but you're a lot more exposed, and it's just not worth it. This is the rock spot I was talking about earlier. It's a great spot, you know, to see if they're pushing B, and it can actually be really lethal if you also have a teammate right here with a Vesper. You basically stop the train push entirely, unless they come through shed, which is kind of like your only exposure there. Lastly, just know that you can run across these walls and kind of see over. It can be helpful in a 1v1 situation. You know, you might be able to spot the other player, and he may not have a clue where you are. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys back again tomorrow.